Welcome, folks, to this exciting Western Mass Class D final round. My name is Tyler Borbo, bringing the play-by-play action of this game. That's right, the final round of the Western Mass Class D tournament. Pioneer Panthers versus the Monson Mustangs.
Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of men
And
and women
we are
who are currently serving in our armed forces.
getting done with
We invite
rosters.
veterans and current military personnel to stand.
We thank
you for your service to our country.
Having veterans stand up, thank you for your service. And we are about to play the national anthem before we get started. And as you can probably hear from the sound in the mic, it is quite the blustery day. Unseasonably warm, but a blustery day nonetheless. It's November 1st. Hope you had a happy Halloween. And less trick, more treat, bringing this game to you. Excited to see this. Pioneer, the #1 seed, Monson, the 3rd seed in their division. Monson, of course, defeating Granby in a game a few days ago at Granby with a 3-2 win. If I remember correctly, a last-second goal to end the game, 3-2 for Monson. Fantastic win over Granby. Pioneer coming to this game with a fantastic 2-1 win over Smith Academy. Both of these teams have been warming up furiously. Of course, this is a neutral field. And normally, in the past, tournament has been down in Holyoke. That is the wind. And down at Holyoke High School, and that's been kind of familiar ground for such a long time. But we're down here at Chicopee Comp High School. Appreciate them opening up their field. It's my understanding they have a football game coming later on tonight. So just appreciate all the hands at work to make this stuff happen. Chicopee Comp opening up their field, custodians coming and opening up the press box so that BNC TV could get in there and bring you the action. Just really appreciate all that. And sun seems to be setting towards the right, meaning it will be in the eyes of the Monson goalie, or basically the Monson team for the first half. We'll see how that is going to play. Of course, this wind is kind of blowing towards me. And just hearing and seeing the wind driving into this place, I was kind of curious how that would define things about this game. I mean, I've seen a little bit of wind before, but this has the kind of strength of wind that you would see normally during the opening of the baseball season. Alex McClellan takes a tough tumble. The Pioneer takes the ball back, feeds it inside to nobody. The ball moves past midfield. And of course, another small thing is looking at a lot of the decals along the field, you kind of forget which one is for football and which one is for soccer. The yellow lines are the soccer lines that you want to focus on here during this game. So what would be running along the sidelines has an extra 7 yards or so outward. Ball kicked through to the right wing of Monson. They're going to have a breakaway. Braden Tippanyuk tracks him down, crosses it over. A little bit of time on the left side. And neither of these teams have faced each other. I think the last time these two saw each other on the pitch was sometime back in 2018. Perhaps during a postseason, I'm not exactly sure. And even looking at the schedule for both of these teams, the only overlap match that both of these teams have had was against Greenfield High School. Both of them taking wins against Greenfield. But, overall, there's not a lot that these teams have experience of each other. And Judah Glenn looks for the cross, trying to feed it over to Alex McClellan. Can't get the angle right, rolls off the back foot of one of the Monson defenders, and Pioneer will get the first corner kick of the game. Stepping over there, it's great to see Matan Smith back out on the pitch. He was off the field, out of the game completely last game due to a previous injury. Nice to see him back out there. Nice one over to the opposite corner. Pioneer having a tough time making the shooting connection on that one. With a little slip, Monson has a breakaway. 3-on-2. And he's offsides. Pioneer will have a little bit of luck on their side for that. Monson had a great advantage of that. And that's the second time Pioneer has had a difficult slip on this field. They are most certainly not used to the turf. They're used to, kind of their field. And that is most certainly offsides over there on Judah Glenn. So the ball will go back onto Monson possession. But yeah, I'm not sure what Monson has down in their area, but Pioneer is definitely used to natural grass. And so, a lot of their warm-up is going to have to do with getting used to this turf and how it reacts to their cleats. Nice ball to the outside, down the line. Tough connection there. I don't think anyone's going to get to that before it heads out of bounds and will become a goal kick for Pioneer. Taking the kick, Jack Glazier. Beautiful kick out there, and a nice head by Alex McClellan gives some fielding advantage, heads over towards the corner. They're going to chase it down. Who's going to touch it? It looks like Monson did everything they can to make sure that ball rolled out untouched, except by Pioneer. So it'll be a goal kick for them. And as you can see, the wind is blowing so hard that the ball is even having trouble staying in place. That is going to be a tough thing. Both teams are going to have to figure out. A little overshot ball. Monson comes and takes possession of it. It's a nice give and go. Tad Loud moves the ball out of the danger area. Put back in by Monson. Nice idea. Nice job by Tad Loud. Good battle there by Judah Glenn. It's going to have a breakaway. And kicked away by Monson. Great defensive act to keep them from shooting. Nice, smart play, being able to get in there. Good job by the Monson defense. But Judah Glenn sewing his way through the defense. Almost had a shot on goal. Here comes Monson Smith with another shot from the corner. Ahead. And pops back out. Monson clears it. And ball gets headed out of bounds by Braden Tippanyuk. Be a white throw. Coming up at about the 20-yard line. Boy, there's some tough wind coming through. Needing to hold down the equipment, making sure it doesn't slip. Ball comes through. It's gonna come down to who gets there first. The goalie smartly steps out, gives it a boot. Nice through ball over towards the corner. But it will head out of bounds before anything can be done. Nice idea. The Pioneer backfield needs to really play conservatively on that. They can't be letting that ball get past them like that. Of course, it's hard to know that that's going to happen, but that's been seen a couple times breaking through there. A good chase for that one. It's going to go out of bounds. It will be a white throw. Rediker with a throw. Finds Glenn. Be another throw for Pioneer. McClellan will have a shot. Goes wide. A great job. Not wasting any time. Grabbing the ball, setting it up, giving it a kick. That's what you got to do. Nice job by Alex McClellan. And ball pops out. Nice move by Jack. And nice idea. There'll be a Pioneer throw. Glenn breaking it through, crossing it over. Nice idea, good awareness of the setup and breaking that crossover by the keeper for Monson. Oh, that'll be a white throw. Ball across through. Little interruption by Pioneer contact. Monson Smith puts it through. Shooter Glenn comes up with it. Ran out of real estate And a clean slide tackle, knocking the ball out of bounds. But I guess the last contact was not the slide tackle, it was Glenn. Ton Smith, McClellan. McClellan looking to put it through for Glenn. And ball punted out of bounds. Nope, kept in. McClellan scoops it over, finds Glenn. Taking it down, he's gonna have a shot. Popped up and headed away. Great defense by Monson. Ball came up, goalie had a tough time getting his hands on it. Players were very aware of it and made sure to get rid of that ball. Pioneer looking to have their run-in attack strategy. This ball quite outside. It's going to be a tough one for anyone to get to. Monson wasting no time trying to catch Pioneer off guard again. I think somewhat similar to what they had done earlier with a breakaway that was foiled by some offsides. Some big crowding by the Monson defense. Pioneer has any openings, they'll be able to put it outside of that crowding. And of course, this wind is blowing, well, I guess from the angle that the camera is out, I would say the wind is blowing right into the lens. So it's that kind of towards the camera and to the right, the way that's blowing. So a lot of things are drifting towards this side of the field. Nice through ball towards the corner. Penning Judah has very little room. They are going to call another corner. That kick from Judah Glenn ricocheting off of one of the Monson defenders. Laton Smith stepping over to the corner. Pioneer with, I believe this is their fourth corner kick. Ooh, and that'll slide through many players. No one will touch it. Monson kick. Glenn looking to break through. Kicked away. Be a throw for Pioneer. Rediker with a throw. Comes in, headed away by the Monson defense. Redeker will take another shot. Nice snag by the keeper. Yeah, nice job there. Pioneer throw. Be a white throw. And a timeout is called. First timeout called by Monson. Hard-fought battle so far. 16 and a half minutes into the game. Ball has spent plenty of time all over the field, for sure. I would say the latest development is Pioneer having a dominant possession on the Monson side of the field, but I would say Monson has had a number of opportunities down on Pioneer's side. Of course, minus that that call for offsides. Monson has put Pioneer in the most danger, I would say, so to speak. If that was not an offsides call, it would have been a one-on-one with the goalie shootout, and those are always dangerous. But so far, hard-fought game by both teams. Monson with a throw-in. Good idea, switching it up to some open real estate. Good use of the field by Monson. Monson, even their back line, is pushed up past half. With Pioneer trying to rely on the speed. That gets kicked away. Chicopee Stumpo trying to put the ball back in play. Matan feeds it up back over to Stumpo, trying to find an opportunity to move it in there. And that'll get scooped up by the keeper before any more attacks can be done. Monson with an attack, looking for a shooting opportunity. Pioneer tries to clear it. Ball goes out wide. Monson tries to put it through. And out of bounds off of Monson. Pioneer will take some subs. Ball finds Glenn in the corner. It will be another Pioneer corner kick. And Hayden Gerard has had some beautiful corners in previous games. Ball comes loose. Brody Welcome will collect. Look at putting it back in. Gives it over to Redeker, back to Welcome. It'll be a Pioneer throw. And a little bit of slipperiness again. We'll bring up a Monson goal kick. It'll be another corner kick for Pioneer. And as the shot, Alex McClellan using his head again. And Pioneer will be the first to score in this game. 20 minutes in. Alex McClellan, no stranger to looking for that head ball. Normally it involves him turning his entire body into a torpedo in order to make the connection. Didn't need to do that. Great precision by Gerard and great connection. Gets the head ball, finds the blind spot. A lot of people in there, difficult for the keeper to see. And Pioneer is the first on the board. Nice through ball. Glenn finds an opening. Looks to give it over to McClellan. Can't make the connection. Monson clears it out. Welcome hands it over to Colleen. Looks to cross it over. Defense says no. Right wing stalls. Looks to change things up a little bit, find a different lane. Wants to switch over to the left.
Pioneer Valley goal scored by number 5, Alex McClellan.
Ball heads out of bounds.
Assisted by number 17, Hayden Gerard.
Pioneer looking to stop this and clears it out of the area. Finds Glenn. Good movement by Monson. Looks to put the ball in there. Tippanyuk tries to kick that away. Knocks it through, tries to find McClellan. They may be successful. See if he can get a shot off, and he does! Alex McClellan with an unassisted shot on goal. That is 2 for McClellan. That boy had his Wheaties this morning. Pioneer with a 2-0 lead. Pioneer now with an incredible energy. They've seen it happen. They know what it takes to make it happen. Now it's time for them to keep doing what they're doing. Glenn with a breakdown to the corner. Who's open? He's going to look for that cross. Drops it back to Welcome. Sorry about that. Once the and
assisted by number 1, Judah Len.
it's probably going to be other moments during this game where I'm going to lose control of the camera because I'm trying to keep the wind from closing the laptop or something like that. Monson on the attack on the far side. Slows it down, looking to cross it over to better area. Gerard feeds it over to Glenn. Glenn sends it through, tries to find McClellan. I'm smelling a hat trick. Nice protection by the goalie. And kicked away, ball is still in play. Shot on goal. Nice job by the keeper. Brings that shot down. Great shot from outside the box by Pioneer. I believe that shot was by Hayden Colleen. Redeker tries to feed it into the middle. Finds a defender. Clears it through to the left side. Will not be able to get there in time. Pioneer throw. Rolls into the box, collected by the keeper. And out of bounds, Monson throw. Dropped and fed. Monson heads towards the corner, looking for help. Some ferocious double teaming by the Pioneer defense. Comes on through, Redeker. Feeds it through, finds McClellan. Looking to bring it through, finds Judah Glenn. And Pioneer gets their third goal in the first half. A beautiful move. Shot on goal by Alex McClellan. Good protection by the goalie. Decides, I'm not ready for the hat trick. Gives it over to Judah Glenn. Glenn with a beautiful shot. Pioneer up 3 with 12 and a half minutes left in the game. Or in the first half, excuse me. Oh, and a tough trip up. The Pioneer kick. Looking to catch Monson defense off guard. Be a Monson throw. Good through ball. Monson having some time to figure things out. Bring it out wide, bring it to the corner, looking for the cross. At the top of the box, shot on goal. Nice protection by Gavin Gamble. Ball shoots through without him touching it. It'll be a Pioneer goal kick. Now we do have a clock running here at the field. It's looking slightly about a minute off from mine. I'm gonna pause it for a second so I can get them to line up a little more. Ball popping through to the corner. Alex McClellan gathers. He's gonna let it go out of bounds. Get themselves another corner kick. Corner kick is what started this 3-goal run. Hayden Girard coming out there, setting up in the far corner. This could be a... Oh, nice idea. Couldn't line up the geometry right. Monson with the ball, having some open space in the middle. Looking to move it through. Good protection there by Redeker. Ball moved out wide. Pioneer with much tighter defense. Of course, they can afford to. Now, the ball almost kept in bounds. Alex McClellan, great idea. And a push on Pioneer. We'll give Monson a kick right at about midfield. You know, I will say with the Pioneer with a new setup, having 3 goals, ball kicked right in there. No one's gonna get any touch on that besides the keeper. Great defense there by Gamble. But Pioneer, with a 3-goal lead, has the luxury of playing a lot more people back on defense. Very similar to the end of the Smith Academy game. With the lead, it's time to come back, play some hard defense. If you can break through, do it. But the solid defense that can't have anything kicked over or can't be caught off guard, that's going to be the most important thing for the rest of the game. Nice breakthrough by Monson down the left side, stopping, looking for that give and go to the corner. Great double teaming by Tad Loud and Hayden Girard. Nice header, keeps the ball inside the box. Goes a little bit out wide. Pioneer wanted to get rid of it. Out of bounds, Monson throw. Nice heading away. Ball staying in bounds. Monson looking to put it back inside the box. Kicked away by Jack Glazier. It'll be a Monson throw right at about the 50. We'll say that setting sun is creating some difficult shadows to get. Danny Paquette going after the ball. Unsure of what call there was. It must be an offsides. But that's. You ever wondered why the defense pushes up? That is why. Nice collection by Gamble. He's had a fantastic season. Ball comes down, finds McClellan. Keeper will slide in and take it away. Nice idea with a through ball. Pioneer interrupts. Nice head there by Alex McClellan. Loses his cleat in the process. Oh, nice idea there. Judah Glenn will come in for Danny Paquette. Great work out there by Paquette. And a Monson throw. Nice trap, good ball movement by Monson. Nice through ball looking for McClellan. I think that referees are going to call another offsides. Rather late, but fair call to make nonetheless. Goes out to the right side. Continues out to the right side, looking for that cross, possibly a drop. Puts it through, top of the box. Jack Glazer not going to make it easy. And Gerard clears it away. The ball will roll out of bounds. It looks like the reason for the drop was, regardless of the obvious that the ball is going out, you must let the ball go out. So hence the drop ball for them, as opposed to a throw. Easy collection for Gamble. Beautiful kick. That ball will go out. Will be a Pioneer corner. And Brody Welcome will be taking the corner this time. Ooh. Difficult angle. Ball goes out of bounds off of a black jersey. Monson will get the kick. Battle for the ball. Monson comes up with it. Comes on the attack. Moves it to the left side. Monson will take it down towards the corner. May look for a drop. Oh, ball ran out of room, out of bounds. Oh, Jack Glazier looking for quite the punt, couldn't get the line up. Monson switching it over. Shot. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer goal kick. I'll pass through Tippanyuk to Redeker. Down towards the corner. Monson looks for the cross. Finds the player. Nice save. And wait a minute. Oh, nice swat away. Sorry. And we're entering referee time in the first half. Again, swatted away. Tall order getting triple teamed there. And that is the 40-minute whistle. After an impressive first half, Pioneer will lead 3-0. Number of goals, Alex McClellan with 2, Judah Glenn with 1 of them. 3-0 after 40 minutes of play. We are going to take a short break. When we come back, more of this Western Mass Class D final round. Monson Mustangs versus the Pioneer Panthers. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Welcome back, folks. After 40 minutes of play, Pioneer with a 3-goal lead over the Mustangs. Pioneer just coming out here and playing hard. Fantastic job in ball movement. My goodness. If I didn't know any better, I would say I'm seeing Jackson Campbell out there. Campbell took a really tough injury to his ankle. Surprised to see him out there, but this is exciting. Last time I had a conversation with him was, I believe, yesterday or the day before. He showed me a swollen ankle, and hopefully this just means that he's not trying to tough it out so he can get some gameplay, but also just means that it was not as serious as he thought. He seemed to be under the impression that that was the last he'd be out on the pitch this season. Of course, one of the seniors, it'd be the last time he'd be out as a Panther. But it's great to see him out there. Hopefully he is healthy enough, and we will see what happens with the next 40 minutes of this exciting final round Class D Western Mass tournament. Let's see, we got the referees checking on a few things, making sure everything is squared away, crossing their T's, dotting their lowercase j's. And of course, I'm going to be very, very excited to dig into the power rankings and the state tournament bracket. Find out when Pioneer will be playing in that, because after Western Mass, this is not over. Looks like things are all set. Referees are heading out there. And of course, if you're tuning into this live stream, whether you're in the Pioneer Valley Regional High School area or you're down in the Monson-Palmer area, very happy that we're able to bring this to you and that you're able to tune into this. Always happy to bring this stuff to you. That's why we do what we do here at BNC TV. Pioneer now at the disadvantage of the setting sun being in Gavin Gamble's eyes, which I hope Pioneer definitely think during their halftime chat. They've been made very aware of that sun and its effect that it can take, so all the more reason to play solid defense. I'm just not going to turn the camera towards there, really, but... And Jackson Campbell technically played in the game. I think there was some sort of technicality to have him out there. Not exactly sure what happened there with the subbing. Handball heads out. Another Pioneer throw. Going through these shadows are going to be a little bit difficult. Pioneer corner kick. And Judah Glenn getting ahead on the ball. That's 2 goals for Judah Glenn, and also 2 goals for Pioneer. 2 goals for Pioneer that are the result of giving your noggin a flogging. Great job by Pioneer. Now leading 4-0. There you go, as you can see that light.
Pioneer Valley goal scored by number 1, Judah Glenn. Assisted by number 17, Hayden Gerard.
Can only imagine what it is like for the ball to be popped up there and kind of losing it in the sunlight. That's got to be a real tough one. But Pioneer's up to the task. And ball is not called by going out of bounds. It is called by rough body check by the Monson team on Judah Glenn. Gets ahead. It'll be a goal kick for Monson. Shadows making it a tough contrast here in the lens. Easy collection by Gamble. Let's drop back. Puts it inside the pocket. Monson gathers. Good protection there by Pioneer. That will be a Monson throw. Hayden Gerard feeding the ball back towards Mill. Monson tries to come up with it. Ball put out wide. Finds Chicopee Stumpo. Puts the ball through to Judah Glenn. Looking for a shot. Can't get a good foot on it. Cleared away by the defense. Nice ball by Monson. Heads down towards the corner. Large number of forwards now. Monson with playing with about 5 people up. Of course, they got to change the direction of this game. Stumpo puts it through to McClellan. McClellan having difficulty hanging on to it. And a field goal made by Judah Glenn, or I'm sorry, by Kurt Redeker, but if you're looking for field goals, it's my understanding Chicopee Comp football has a game later on here tonight. Not by BNC TV, but hope that goes well. Everyone enjoys it. Beautiful day. Breakaway. Scooped up by the keeper. Great ball movement. Runs out of real estate. Ball goes out of bounds off of Monson. Be another Pioneer corner. And headed away by Monson. Clears outside of the box. Good ball movement by Monson. Yeah, Monson throw. Good clear there by Pioneer. Out of bounds via Monson throw over by their bench. Monson with an attack. Ooh. Getting in there, great attention to where the ball was by Gamble. Ball comes through. And Alex McClellan will get his hat trick. A difficult time seeing that with the shadows that are creeping along. But great job there by McClellan. Sorry about that. I have no idea when the audio went out. Oh boy. Well, things are getting filmed. Crap. I apologize. Not exactly sure what happened. Why the mic died, but I'm back in. Kurt Redeker with a throw. Well, curious to know when the audio went out. Maybe it's time to switch out the mics. Monson mounting an attack. Nice give and go, puts the ball through into some open real estate. Will Glazier is going to kick that away, give Pioneer a little bit of time to reset. But Monson double teamed in the corner. Puts the ball through, takes a shot, stays low. Collected by Gamble. And I think referee is going to call something on the Monson player. Not exactly sure what kind of contact happened. But it's a very fine line between a player having equal access to the ball, but the contact with the goalie has certain special rules about it. And rules for both of those things tend to be, let's say, up to the referee's discretion, we'll say. So, hope that there's nothing too damaging to Gamble. But he is up on his 2 feet now. Looks all right. And to be honest, my understanding of soccer, I'm not exactly sure what. I guess it depends on kind of the flagrancy of it, if it was just complete intentional contact. I mean, he did dive on the ball, and that does put, your head, your upper body in the space where the ball is. But Gamble is walking off the field. I don't know if, due to time being stopped, the same rules have to apply where he has to come off the field and then, once Pioneer has the normal subbing opportunity, they can sub him back in. But see what's up. Alex McClelland stepping out there. And with McClellan put in keeper, we have Danny Paquette stepping up in that position. And like we said, I think they just needed that rule of if you go down and you stop the clock, you gotta come off the field. And you can't come back on the field without getting possession for subs. So, glad Gavin Gamble. No worse for the wear. Definitely let the clock run too long before that whistle stopped the clock, so I'm gonna let it catch up. The ball punted away by the Monson defense. The job by Will Glazier punting it away. Monson looking for that cross. Good ball movement. A shot and good protection. Ball sent through, finds Judah Glenn on the far right. Gonna come through and he will get tripped up just outside the box. He's having a tough time getting up. There, he's back up. Hayden Colleen will be taking the kick. Ooh, nice idea. Colleen with the advantageous left foot. Nice angle to take that. Ball popping through. Monson with a nice attack idea. Now having a little bit of room, long shot, knocked down and collected by Gamble. Nice defense by Pioneer. Fed over to McClelland. Looking to move it down the line. Good protection there by Monson. Ball out of bounds. Pioneer throw. Ball comes through. Glenn will be offsides. The shot. Over the crossbeam. And out of bounds. Nice idea there. Budson with a little short game just outside at the top of the goalie box. Looks like they're going to take the ball outside, but taps it right back and tries an immediate shot on goal. Nice fair idea. Another shot. Nice job by Gamble slapping that ball away. Monson will have a corner. Ball headed back out to the area. And they'll get another corner. Sails over. No doubt the wind taking it. Kept in bounds by Monson. Drops it back. And kicked away. Pioneer will try to switch it up. Send it through the defense. They will have time to collect. Nice idea by Judah Glenn. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a Monson throw over near the corner. Colleen looking to put it through. Collected by the keeper. Nice job by Will Glazier. Ball sent out. A Pioneer throw. Shot. Stays low. And collected. Monson looking to take a shot. They had the tough time with the turf like we did in the first half. Out of bounds off a Pioneer. It'll be a Monson throw. Ball put to the opposite side. Monson collects. Paquette with the steal. Feeds it up top. Monson looks for the shot. Ball heads out of bounds. Pioneer will get the throw. Down the line, finding Judah Glenn. Will be a Monson throw. And that will be a most definite call for a push in the back. Pioneer not wasting any time, putting the ball through. Judah Glenn looking to test out the roundhouse. Had a tough time. Monson collects, puts it through past half field. Big chase over to the side. Nice save by Monson. Oh, but the referee is not calling it. They're saying the ball went out. It'll be a Pioneer throw. A shot on goal, sends it sailing. There'll be a Pioneer goal kick. Pioneer so far has been doing a great job of fending against that. Sun setting right into their face. Monson throw. Pioneer tries to collect. Monson takes over. Crosses the 50, moves to the outside. Pioneer will interrupt from the backfield. Hayden Colleen sends a through ball. It's a little bit of English on it. It'll be easy for Monson to intercept. Out of bounds, Monson throw. Monson sends it down the lane, running out of real estate, double teamed in the corner. Well, great control there by Pioneer. Looked like Hayden Gerard did want to put his foot on the ball to collect. Decided it'd be better to let the ball head out and give us the goal kick. Judah Glenn with the through ball, looking for Alex McClellan. Monson backfield will take over it. Giving that ball the chase. Has a tough time right at midfield. Be a black throw. And I believe wasn't sure if that would have been a dangerous play or not, but it looks like the play is going to be called on the trip, which would have happened prior to the dangerous play. Redeker with a kick. Sends it sailing. Almost another field goal for him. It'll be a Monson goal kick. Monson sends it out. Tippeniuk brings it out wide, finds Gerard, sends it down the lane, tries to put it to Paquette. Monson intercepts. Pioneer with some fantastic short order defense in the backfield. Not trying to look for any kind of finesse, just doing what they need to do to put the ball to the outside and make sure that no easy shot opportunities are gained by Monson. Will Glazier with a throw. Over to Colleen. Colleen down the lane, finding Judah Glenn, who stays up, no whistle. Nice evasion of the slide tackle. Gets a late double team. Rejected and sent out of bounds. Pioneer corner kick. say, I believe, at least one corner kick has been the result of a goal today. Might be two. I'm sorry, I might be misremembering. Ball put right in there. Only Monson will make a connection on that one. Heads out of bounds. Pioneer will have subs, which means it must be a Monson throw, right? Or must be a Pioneer throw. A little confused. There we go. Definitely thought it was a Pioneer throw. If I can find a moment where I can switch the lens brightness. Battling for that ball. There we go. There we go. Battle for the ball in the left lane, looking for that cross. Comes back to McClellan. McClellan puts it over to Clean, looking for Judah Glenn. Kicked away by the defense. Now running under 10 minutes. Monson with a breakaway past midfield, looking for that through ball. They may have found it. The shot on goal rejected away by Gavin Gamble. Ball still in play, and they shoot it and get a goal. Monson breaks the shutout, puts one in the back of the net on the rebound. Great job by Monson. Excellent follow through. Well, nothing wrong with being shaken awake there. Pioneer hopefully realizes they still have just about 9 minutes left. Oh, knocked away and collected by Gavin Gamble.
Monson goal scored by number 3, Preston Cassius.
Redeker wastes no time, puts the ball in. And Monson now on the attack, looking at that through ball. Pioneer's not going to let that happen again. Put towards the wide. Trying to let the ball go by. Boy, that ball stalling in the air with the wind, the way it's moving. Couldn't only imagine that Pioneer had won the toss in order to take advantage early on, having the wind in their favor. Ball comes through for Monson. Taking it down the right side. Looking for that through ball, a little bit too wide. Heads out of bounds, Pioneer throw. Nice idea, ball put through. Another goal kick for Pioneer. Well, coming through off ahead from McClellan. Battling for the ball. Through over to the corner. Tippinick traps, sends it away. Monson throw. Reshot to Smith. Glenn. Colleen and through. I apologize, that was Colleen early on, not reshot. And ball sent over, still. Oh, almost kept in bounds. Will be a Monson kick. Under 5 minutes. Monson with a throw in. Comes around. Gamble will come out and snag it before anything can be done. Rolls it out to Gerard, who punts it away. Good defense by the Panthers. Ball sent through, nobody's there. Alex McClellan puts it over to Smith. Smith misses wide. You could tell he really wanted that one.
At this time, can we have the principals and the ADs from both schools come down to the desk?
And ball's out of bounds. Will be a Monson throw. And headed away. Off the top of the box, kicked away. Dropped back to reset by Monson. And kicked away again. Monson drops, switches sides, heads towards the corner. Glazier will follow the ball out. Pioneer goal kick. Time winding down. Pioneer with a 5-1 lead late in the game. Pioneer, no doubt, just looking to run that clock out. Judah Glenn with a breakaway. Ball kicked out wide. And that is the game. Pioneer with the win. Pioneer taking Western Mass Division champions. Fantastic game, fantastic season. Great job by them. Boy, what a fantastic game. They came down here, and you know, you're looking on paper, Pioneer, 14-1-2 record, a very impressive record. Number 1 in their division. They came down here with that record, and on paper can be real deceiving, especially when you look at Monson. Monson came in with a tough record, 7-8-1, but they could have had a much more difficult season so far. They played a number of teams. We didn't. It's very hard to determine that and see what's going to happen. Things outside of, you know, what you see on paper. When Pioneer came down here, they played hard. You know, they showed what they are, why they were number 1 in the league, and they brought it here today. Well, fantastic job. There will be some awarding coming up in a moment. But definitely want to capture that moment, but for now, I will take what I have here. I will say thank you for tuning in. State tournament will be coming up. Not sure when and where yet, and we will see very soon. But for now, from Chicopee High School, the Western Mass Class D Division champions, Pioneer Panthers. We will see you next time.